Tyler Adams here at NSF International with Akram Eljamal. Akram, thank you for your time with us today.
You're welcome.
What is your degree and where did you obtain it from?
My degree is a bachelor degree in food chemistry,
Okay.
and I obtained it in Germany.
Germany,
It's
wow.
in University of Karlsruhe in Germany.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I came to the United States in '92.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
What is your job title at NSF and what does that entail?
okay. My job title is a research scientist.
Research scientist.
A
Okay.
research scientist. Yeah, and entail it's working with the LCMS group and analyzing dietary supplement. This is most of my time,
Okay.
and helping other partner of the group with their methods development and getting the whole production to
Okay.
work. Yeah.
How long have you been in that position?
As a research scientist, to be honest with you, I don't know how long I forgot, but I started in NSF in '95,
95.
which is, I would say I'm lucky. Yeah, after 2 years after I came to the United States,
Yeah, wow.
I started in the wet chemistry, which is I grew up with the company.
Okay.
Yeah, went from wet chemistry into ion chromatography to HPLC to LCMS to one I'm here. I mean, started as a chemist
Okay.
and moved in the rank to the senior to a research scientist in these 22 years at
Okay.
NSF.
Okay. What is your past work experience?
When I was in Germany, I did work in a lab
Okay.
in a company called Alpha, which is Johnson Matthey, which is a chemical distributor company.
Okay.
And I was in charge of developing what you call it, DMS, it's data safety sheets,
Okay.
and selling product, which
Okay.
is Alpha. Johnson Matthey is a company who sell chemicals,
Okay.
which is preparing chemical for sales, and that's what my experience in Germany while I was studying. Then I worked at the environmental laboratory in Massachusetts,
Okay.
and I worked at the company in, in Cambridge, Mass, which is doing with media for the columns used in the HPLC, which is a liquid
Okay.
chromatography
Yeah.
media.
What is the most challenging part of your current job?
Most of the challenging part is when you're looking at the sample and you see a lot of stuff, there's the unknown compound you see, which is you have to go and identify and make sure this is the right compound you're
Okay.
looking for
Okay.
without a mistake, because a small mistake will
Mess up
put
your results.
will put the product on hold and have to move it from the shelf, and a lot of issue will be involved in that. But this is, I would say, this is the most challenging
Okay.
part.
Do you truly believe this is what you wanted to do when you were younger? And how so?
I wanted to be a pharmacist.
Pharmacist? Okay.
That's why I choose food chemistry in Germany, because to be able to study pharmacy in Germany was a little bit hard for me.
Yeah.
Then I started with the food chemistry, and I said this is the same path. Maybe in the future I will
Yeah.
change, but I liked it, and then I've been doing with chemist right now, and as an analyst. Yeah.
What are a few machines you use on a daily basis and what do they perform?
Uh,
Summarized.
it's most of the machine we use. It's the LCMS, which is liquid chromatography mass spectroscopy.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is the LCMS we called it. It's uh, we have a bunch of them, and that's the most of that's the only the instrumentation I'm using for on a daily
Okay.
basis.
Where or how would you like to continue your career from here? Or are you satisfied where you're at?
To be honest with you, I I reached the level where I am ready for retirement, as I
Yeah.
said, and I think, but I like the job I'm doing.
Yeah.
I like the group I'm working with. It's I think it's I'm happy with where I am
Okay,
right
good.
now.
Yeah,
It's
that's good.
and a beginning as a new start is maybe a little bit hard for me.
Okay, yeah. Not many people
That's
consider
it.
happy
Yeah,
where they're at.
yeah,
So,
that's right.
if you had a chance to work anywhere, what would your dream job be? It could be
Uh,
science related or
yeah.
non-science related.
Well, my dream job is more science related
More science
because
related.
it's my dream job is working with pharmaceutical. Yeah,
That's really
it's
cool.
just get more involved in these drugs and compound discovery.
Yeah.
This is the more challenging stuff because it's really it's amazing what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, even these instrumentation we have and help finding something to be able to provide the community or the which what you discover, what you
Mhm.
found. It's also I would say pharmaceutical compound discovery
Okay.
in the medical branch.
Okay.
This would be
Last question. What is your advice for other people who are considering going into your field?
the advice is I would say pay attention to detail. It is more it's because this it's a challenging field and it is I would say it's more rewarding field too.
Yeah.
It's not only running an instrumentation, it's have a lot of involved. It's you can be running from a small chemist in one day to a researcher who discovers something powerful. It's I think it's a very challenging field, and I would say it's a very powerful field.
Thank you very much for your time today,
You're
Akram.
welcome.
I appreciate it very much.